after all.
We are not, probably. Well, I say we are because then I don't have to move. I can sit here and complain about my back hurts. And I still have the marker from all the way over here. Go away. You're confusing me. Oh. I was wondering like there was something more, but I didn't remember writing. Now we'll look for some kind of crystals, I guess. Found them. This should be it. Look for crystals. Start. And now we go to that one over there because I see crystals. Over there, I meant. Guess that's not where I just was last stream. Oh, sweet flower. Sweet. Exactly, I've been here already. Do I talk to the monument now, I guess? Or something? The serpent did not perish in its foul blood. First 3 steps were used to subdue it. Just 3 lines and Pymon's head is certain. Nice. Foul blood something for stone. Does that mean very strange stones on it? Look around stone. Okay, so last one here. Big. Found a chest. Hooray.
Quite the find.
I agree. Ha. Ha ha. Quite a find. Wait. There's 3 statues, but I already touched all 3 of them. So what do I do now? Boys, did I forget my phone in the bathroom? I think so. Where did I put my phone? Roman. Oh, never mind. It's on the launder on the way. It's on the launder on the table over there. Whew. I was afraid I had dropped in the toilet without nosing. I've already taken down this rune hunter, I think. Yeah, if you haven't beaten the big rune, I'll taken it down. So, and the chest I got earlier was the one I was supposed to get my next objective to.
Seems all the other knights
And
already have their hands full.
Search for fragments, nothing more. Near the Geo statue fragment. Okay, we have the second one around here. I think I've seen this one earlier, but don't think I did it because I was tired, so I couldn't really focus. One. Yeah, that's the one I have done a tutorial for. The third one. Or the second statue. Now we should head this way, I think it is. Down here somewhere. No. Never mind, it's this way. Silly. Oh, essentially it's so past a lot. Right, first. Let me just walk like a normal human being, please. Pretty please. Huh. Huh.
Drop.
No fireflies? Okay. There we go. We have one of these, which means that we're in the right place. I think.
Quite the find.
I think that would be like this way. And I also think it's like this way. I hear wolves somewhere, not in what do you call that one? Not wolf, the place where you find Racer. Wolvendom and Bright Crown. Well, why not Wolvendom? It's what with all the wolves making sounds. Are my eyes going crazy without not realizing? Who knows? Only you would know, because if I'm crazy, I wouldn't know. So I'm crazy. If that's the case, I would be sane. Answer to summon random event.
There you are, eavesdropper.
That'll feed the electricity.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Easy
as
enough.
a dutiful maid would. Let me amuse myself a little. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Freeze!
Let's light it up! Drop! Crumble apart!
Cool it!
Get out of here! Take cover!
Boom.
Teamwork is true!
Freeze!
You really know how to get me going.
Frostbite!
Oh, well, mine should die.
Just
That was easy. And she's horn as fuck. Desperation.
adventure time!
Oh, one of them is up there. Oh, he's not dead.
Leave it all to me.
And there's a lot of them, it seems, so...
Starfall!
Cool it!
I got careless.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Freeze!
That tingle helping.
You're open! No, you're... Do they just drown above what? Do they just drown on air? Do they just choke on air? I know I'm able to do that, but I wasn't sure if anybody else managed to choke on their own spit.
Cool it!
Ah!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Oh, so
Going
sorry.
in! Let's light it up!
Great aim, yes, misses completely.
Steady as stone.
Swing and a miss, I suppose?
The hunter.
Yeah, but this will... If I hadn't had a guide called the internet, this will take a lot longer. That's where the last guy go. Did it disappear or something? Don't put this one down, Dad. You will break your neck. Benny. Benny.
There's no end
Light
to this.
to me.
Have a taste of this. Cool it.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Bam, bam, bam.
Someone needs assistance.
Stop. No. Fight. Not climb. I want you to fight. Swing that big fucking sheet of metal. Which is metal dirt. Moment. Second.
All in a day's work.
Oh, that's work. Oh, of course. La 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 la. Listen to my voice, I know. Okay. It's not. Let me get back into a decent position, okay. Let's climb normal event. I say as I start to jump up. Wait, I can stand up here? Well, that's amusing. Wait, I missed it? I never went straight through it. Is my depth perception off? Huh? I can't reach it that way. Nope, not that way either. At least I won't get pyro on me.
Drop.
Guess so. Yes. See that this stuff? And there we go. No, let's go. I'm way in the wrong place right now. The only should be up here, but I should be going up immediately. Should just turn around and go up. That's the solution.
Starfall!
Where did that go? Inside the mountain? Huh. Yeah, we're right here, I guess. I think this is it. Yeah. And now I have to look up where it's supposed to be. Middle one. One. Two. Three. 4, 5. There we go. Got this one too.
A reward on the road.
Another fragment. And this one I've already done. So we go on to the next. After all 3 fragments, okay. Oh. Okay, so there are only 3 fragments? Let's see, we've gone 3 now. Since I already had one from before. And we do have 3. And I thought it would be like 9 for some reason. Of course it's 3, it's a video game. What was I thinking? Yeah, she will be somewhere around here. Oh, why did I think for a bit not? Never mind, there's a lot more of those brown those text thingies. I guess not all of them are
Hi, Granny. We need. Are there any old books around Chingsu?
Oh, looking for
Oh.
ancient texts, are we?
Oh, we get to continue to do
let
the
me
quest
think.
now. Yeah.
There
Hooray.
is an old warehouse over there, property of the Feyun Commerce Guild.
Okay.
Many books are stored inside, those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
Ah, the Guhua Geek.
The Feyun Commerce Guild's youngest?
Singly.
You must be talking about Xingqiu.
Xingqiu.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here. Let's go take a look.
Xingqiu. Yeah. Definitely not forget how to pronounce his name. I can talk to her now. I have some fragments. These all fit together. See here, this symbol for she, and this she was defeated in a mere battle. Afterward, it was pinned down in deep places. What's a she? The legend is the she was a dragon-like monster, and Manchinze was once its lair. Where Lapis or Morax defeated, she's body twisted into rocks. Its blood turned into water, and its scales become the terraced fields. Terraced? Do you see those sturdy trees near Singing Willows? Those are blood-fed trees said to have been nourished by the blood of the she. But legend is a legend. After all, who will be able to find the treasures? What happened after that? After that, in order to seal the corpse of the sea and prevent it from endangering the world again, water was used to seal a corpse, and the treasures were used to pin it in the center of the vault. The rest of it is illegible. Vault? Treasure? Ha ha, young one, you can't resist the thought of treasure, can you? So the thing recorded on these fragments are true? Well, it's not a bad thing for a young person to bumble around a bit. If you really want to pursue your search according to your context, and I say the place must have do something to do with water. And all that was interest camouflage. Is it a waterfall? Let me think. Come to think of it, it's a yeah, I know. It was just there a second ago. Oh, that's all of it. As for the rest, you'll have to look over yourself. Okay, we'll continue with the event quest now. Thought it would take a lot longer. My friend will just have to speed run it. I don't think she has gotten the She of Yore yet, but if she has, rip her. Rip, just rest in peace. You will not be forgotten, my. That's good. You won't be able to talk until the event's over.
Ah, I'm being robbed!
Okay.
It came from that direction. Come on.
This direction? Where I'm right now? Wait, I think I know why Bennett doesn't get launched when at the shield.
Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Knows that it was because he had a shield on it.
Everybody stand back!
I got careless.
Freeze! Ah!
Steady as stone.
Yeah, because now we have to shield and it was shield, but instead of getting launched, the shield takes damage. Because that's how we got launched, because that's the shockwave. Cool. We didn't think of that earlier. Because like if you couldn't just get launched at all, I would get launched.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I would suggest there wasn't really an important question to ask.
Fry!
Okay, he just died. That died. No one survived that. Shane, what's a while ago? I remember you. I think.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before.
Yeah, it's.
But this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. You're the traveler, aren't you?
Yeah.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might
The stove god?
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock.
Yeah.
Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the stove god.
I understand.
Seems
your
logical enough.
hypothesis.
But do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask
perfect
away.
timing.
Hey, it's Changyun and Xingqiu.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Hello, one and all.
It's the Why do I get these lips when I meet people I have never met before in Leeway now? He travels the land working to exorcise demons. He's honest and serious lad, but so hard working and persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. However, he has one problem, no matter work and soul, and that is the pure young spirit he has won. The pure young spirit is capable of repelling demons to a point where Strong has never had to lift a finger to stop him. As a result, he has almost never seen a demon in his life. This troubles Strong greatly, of course, because seriously, what exorcist has never come a demon to exercise?
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Changyun along
why
too?
not bring your boyfriend?
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
It isn't really. She's here because of personal reasons. Some personal research.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which...
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
Yeah, Shang just left.
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the legends of Liyue doesn't... It says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and...
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true. But this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I guess we could ask.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove god, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guilia's...
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking.
Yeah.
Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial...
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually.
Yes, that's go by to bear a bear.
Thank you all. We will continue our investigation.
Hold up. I had a question too.
Food? Oh no. You're not...
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong?
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you.
What do you mean, strange?
slime steak.
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
You can never win everyone with something so big.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
No shit, you eat ice cream all day.
That's because you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed.
Food, some people like
these kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Goo Goo Geek.
Yeah.
Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course! You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, her heart never strays from the noble path.
Yeah.
If anyone can win the hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be someone like Xiangling. She's got pure intentions and really cares about the customers.
That's
No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me. Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, it's already
Shall we
night
carry
time.
on with the investigation now? Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
So we've learned the stove god allegedly made an appearance at the Guili assembly.
Yeah,
Wangshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways.
Yes, best of luck. If you run
Thanks,
into...
everyone.
Let's go. Next stop.
Wangshu Inn, okay.
Now, which book to read today?
Ah!
How about this? Chunk.
Huh?
Don't like that plan? Okay, then I'll read one for you.
Xingqiu, don't you think you have one...
Okay. A guide to getting ahead in Yujing Terrace.
Really, anyway? Xingqiu. Wangshu Inn is right here. Together with a bunch of Yoklai. And let's just hope I don't have to go to Inazuma too much in this quest. If that's the case, I'll have to do some store quests. And that would mean that I can't do the event quest. We're back here. Smiley Yanxiao.
Huh?
You know Suskama?
Oh, Traveler. Who are all these people?
We have a master chef, one of the leaders of Leeway, and Paimon.
Allow Paimon to introduce Xiangling, Guoba, and Kuching.
Kuching? Of the Chishing?
Hi.
Hi. Need to be so nervous.
It's not that. It's... I mean, I'm just your typical commoner. I've never met someone as high up as the Yuheng before in my whole life.
Look at that strong body, those powerful hands, and honest eyes. This guy must be a really great chef.
Yeah, you're definitely not thinking of a husband.
So, is there something I can help you with? You've come a long way out to end up at Wangshu Inn.
Not really. I just kind of teleport.
Let me fill you in.
Those two had to walk, however. I don't know how the fuck they walk faster than I can teleport.
Okay.
Legends claim that the stove god once appeared at the Guili assembly. As Wangshu Inn is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from around these parts are likely to have ended up here. Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there is, do any of them mention the stove god?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a fair few ancient texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book. If you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look. Oh, Traveler, there's something...
What is it?
Okay.
We need to pay up or something?
What? No, I wouldn't take your money. We're all friends here. I just wanted to...
A satisfying salad? What for?
A certain person.
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace, you know? Good-looking fella, not too tall.
Shh! Don't you think he can hear you?
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, you know, the boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you, he is one but the boss tells me you once made him a satisfying salad, and it all went down so well. So, I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it?
Oh, so this is for show! You guys really look after him, huh?
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out for your own people.
Sure,
all right then. Wait right here.
Clock is ticking! 59, 50...
Sorry for the trouble, Traveler.
We're all friends here.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you ever so much.
While Kuching's reading her book, let's make that satisfying...
Oh, I'd love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way.
Okay.
Go ahead and get started. I'll just watch from over here. I only need to watch you make it once to have it committed to memory.
Okay.
That should do it.
Let's see, do I have the ingredients for a satisfying I do. I will actually cook it. It's Yarling will help you. I have a lot of food I can cook actually. Universal peace. Yeah, I think this would be good to have around. I've run out of ingredients. Northern smoked chicken. Okay. 27 flour. Will take 27 minutes. There goes 10 of around me. Stick a hammer, I guess I can like. Boom. And one more. I can make Adeptus Temptation, okay. Ooh, that window is slim, but I'm a master chef with no fucked up unintentionally. I would definitely have fucked up if I kept doing that. Black pad. Okay, I'm done with my general cooking now.
Alright, thanks for that. I think
You got all the steps down.
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
You might also be the only
Let's go
one.
see what Kuching and Xiang...
As far as I know, you're the only one too.
Xiangling, we're back!
You finished cooking? Good timing. We finished our reading too.
Okay.
And? Useful?
Useful. There is a passage concerning the stove god, and it's not what we were expecting. I quote, 60 miles to the northwest is the Guili Assembly. Many were settled there, where they hunted in groups, farmed the land, and when the stove god descended, one god became many, all of which were the height of children. As does a star when it descends into the world, so the stove god went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last learned to make hot food, and they dined on rice congee and cooked meat thereafter. This is a radically different account from the one given in demystifying the legends of Liyue, and also a conflicting one.
One god became many? Does that...
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
Yeah, but I think it's more like it was a god that created lesser gods.
Went out among the common folk and
Like
taught them to
Adepti, I
create
guess.
fire. So did the stove god really go and teach people how to cook firsthand?
Now that's a god who truly cared for their people.
Yeah.
So, we've got two leads, but they contradict each other.
By continuing our investigation and reserving judgment for now. Thank you for this text, Yanxiao.
It's
I'm
my
still
pleasure,
believing
really.
in this one
Think
more.
nothing of it. If anything, I should be thanking the traveler. Listen, you've helped me an awful lot. Not just today, but in the past, too. I want to make it up to you properly, and as it happens, things are pretty quiet here.
Wow, he sure sounds confident in his cooking.
Yeah.
I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have.
Love isn't one?
I really want to try his cooking. I say we take him up on his offer.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that. Yes, I think we can fit this in. Yanxiao, we await your culinary creations with great anticipation.
I won't disappoint.
Yeah, he makes less controversial stuff than Nishan Ling at least. And you can actually see him work. And apparently I can get questions into it.
Starfall! Ha!
No. Don't do that.
The Moon Chase Festival is an excellent time.
Drop!
Oh, we're talking about the Moon Chase Festival right now. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. It's a Yokular. Here. Oh, for shaking roll that fell. Huh. I like the stove god. They taught people how to make stoves so they could cook, pretty much. So the reason why we have food is because of the stove god. The stove god, yes, the stove god. Oh, I thought it said upstairs. Why did I read this upstairs? It said downstairs.
Everybody, please be seated!
You people just see me as gliding
You
and
own the
landing
place.
I'll sit here with Goba.
on. Lo. So I smell him.
Here we are. That's everything you ordered.
Thank you. Don't
It
start
smells amazing. I think I've met my fellow finalist.
It smells beautiful.
How does something smell a visual response?
Strange. I never would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This inn isn't particular.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite. We call it an inn, but the fact is it's much more than that.
Yeah.
We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from home. Please enjoy your meal at your leisure. I should get back to work now.
Yanxiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh? You too?
Yep, I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yanxiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
Huh. Interesting.
All
right.
What was that? Some kind of power move?
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Yep, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me. I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in Springvale.
Well, he's on, you'll rise to the challenge.
You're too kind. Guoba, what are you doing?
Did you eat something?
Guoba's eating the...
Those were Kuchings! How could you steal them while she wasn't looking?
Oh,
Oh
my
no.
golden shrimp balls.
Bad.
Huh?
Goodbye.
You ate every last one? Oh, I'm so sorry,
Don't worry,
Kuching.
I've got
I
a
promise
few
I'll make it up to you.
Open pocket dimension. Here we go. Eat up.
What's the big deal? We can just get another plate.
It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from... The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere, and you've got to...
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a...
I'm gonna make it up to you, Kaching. Is there anything you want to eat?
I don't have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try.
No problem.
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor.
Okay. Yes, tastes amazing, and she'll be
Traveler, have you finished eating?
Yep. I never ate
Before we do anything else, let's head back to Liyue Harbor.
I look so goddamn serious. I was like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we have to make some cuts now during the pandemic, so I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're fired. I look like I'm super serious. Why do I look so goddamn serious? Looks like I don't give a fuck either.
Nothing so.
Turn to Liyue Harbor. Mine item? No? Cook 20 distance. Okay. I'll have to do my daily still. I'm not sure how long this quest line is. If it's just one quest or multiple. Because it says part 1. Which makes me believe that there's more than one part. But it could just be a real long quest, and that's this part 1 because it's a story quest. Or if it might be a follow-up event. Oh, they're right here. Hello.
I need to go home to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanman.
Great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while?
I actually have something to discuss with her.
Oh.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
Traveler, come here for a moment.
Okay, boss, what's up?
I need your advice on something. What do I need to do to get along with Sean?
Seriously? That's what's stressing.
What's so strange about it? Why are you looking at me like that?
Is the girl cosplaying as a cat girl awkward with people? Seriously?
You're super smart, and you're always so sure of yourself. Paimon...
Well, that's just ridiculous. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean... we're friends already?
Yes.
I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that?
You seem to be getting along just fine.
Oh. Noted. Thank you, Traveler.
What's making Kuching so self-conscious? Paimon thought nobody would be able to get under her skin.
I haven't been able to get under her pants, so how would Xiangling get under her skin? Well, now that I think about it, I haven't really tried to. I don't feel that I tried to. Kissing.
Hey, we're here!
Hey! At least
Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to see what I'm missing.
Xiangling, can I ask you a question?
Oh, we're gonna do this now?
What is it?
Paimon can explain.
But this is your idea! Okay, so back at Wangshu Inn, we noticed you and Kuching were getting...
Yep.
Yeah.
Kuching's good-natured and easy to be around.
You're a braver person than Paimon.
Yeah.
The first time we met Kuching, Paimon found her
It does
pretty
have a
intimidating.
formidable presence.
You think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Goba back at Wangshu Inn?
Oh.
Yeah, she's great. We know that now. We're just talking about first impressions.
First impressions? Oh, okay.
What?
Hey, have you guys eaten grilled shellfish before? They can be hard.
We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled.
I never heard of eating shellfish grilled in the first
you're
place.
missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Kuching's like a shellfish. Maybe a little closed off at first, but once you get to know her, she's got a soft and squishy side too. Not to mention that even after her favorite food was stolen away, she was still happy looking after Guoba. I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, she's way better of a person than I ever
You make a good point. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that why she took a liking to Kuching so quickly?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still got some ham and mushrooms. I wonder what Kuching...
Huh? What was that noise?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Is that a goddamn phoenix?
That bird... it's the ladybird!
What lady?
Excuse me. One shall not be addressed in such a manner.
Cloud Retainer.
One shall be known as Adeptus, whose name, should you care to mention it, is Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer?
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend. A while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the Moon Chase Festival?
You could put it like that.
Ah. So even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moon Chase Festival. As expected, this year's
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by.
Well, you have for the last bosses.
Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation.
Supreme cuisine? What?
What's a supreme cuisine machine?
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives. Traveler, you are one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
Oh, so we're officially invited?
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
This bird always disappears just as quickly as she shows up.
Well, it's not a bird.
Wait, not bird, Adeptus.
She seemed like someone very prestigious and very talented.
She definitely loves her.
What are you all huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Yay! Kuching's back!
I thought it would be her.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
You're all here?
That voice sounds familiar.
Ganyu?
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
Those two. Let's see, the pants and the little half skirt part I could see.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows.
Lady Kuching, you saw her too?
Oh. Yeah, she just orients in the middle of the street.
Do you, have a moment?
What is it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
What is it? Catgirl cosplayer is...
No, it's nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about...
A personal matter? Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently.
Please, Lady Kaching? This is really...
Oh, okay.
Ganya, do you have like a crush?
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she...
About your childhood? No.
What? Really? Thank goodness. I was getting really worried. Once she gets talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
And now I'm curious about
Kaching, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now? There's obviously some...
Please, no, don't do that to me.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask.
I'm curious, but I'm not going to ask.
If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her.
Yeah.
That's just basic decency, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
I thank you. You're so kind and considerate.
I think I was going to say I love you, but she is a pussy, so she would say. We should completely understand.
What's that got to do with...
Like, shy.
Honestly.
Just
Go on, you should be getting back now.
If they have less pure confidence, like... I think I like her. Just immediately
oh my, you're right. I should.
Stupid.
Okay, everyone.
Or overconfident.
Please excuse me. I should get back to work now. Take good care of Kaching for me.
Or an asshole.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Don't worry, Ganyu.
We will what? I don't listen.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Talking about people having confidence saying that they like people. At the end where she sound like your big sister.
Just ignore her.
Well, she isn't her big sister.
Hey everyone! I just had an idea!
Genshin is a person that looks like she's cosplaying Kaka.
It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could...
Ooh!
Or it could be Rex Lapis creating.
I don't want to assert either way, but it seems highly likely.
In that case, we should go ask the Adepti about it.
Master? You mean...
She's over at Eugene Terrace. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Wait, what? Yanfei? I think it'll be Yanfei. Yanfei's like part of that guy, right? She's not full at that time. What time is it? Almost 7, okay. It's starting to get late. Streamed Disney Genshin event half the day. Because I got like entire day since excluding the time I had to spend to be able to continue with the event. I'm sorry, I just can't not steal. Like Madam Ping. Madam Ping, what did I think of her? Of course it's Madam Ping, nothing else. Hello, Madam Ping. A long time. Yo.
Hello, Xiangling.
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Xiangling's master?
Just don't give it to
I did not expect that.
Neither did I.
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me today.
Old grannies have very good recipes.
Hello.
Master, we came here because we have a question for you. Do you know
Of course I know the stove.
Does this mean you know them
Ah, I see. How interesting.
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
We found a rock.
I see. The great stone surfaces. And so you open an investigation. I must commend your guesswork this far. I did indeed know the stove god of whom you speak, but Moonchase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti. Not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, on nights when the moon shone bright, everybody would get together for joyful reunions. There would be fun. Later, Rex Lapis unified all of these various festivals under the Moonchase name to honor an old friend of his. In short, the heavens were our witness as we vowed to the moon to come together in joyful solidarity, to remember the past and reflect upon the present. That is the meaning of the Moonchase Festival.
Rex Lapis.
That friend made many contributions to Liyue, and Rex Lapis would not have them go unrecognized. Turning this season into a commemoration of his old friend was also a way to honor that. I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into the Moonchase Festival.
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's traditions were faithfully upheld. It is to their detriment that we must now be the ones to inherit this duty.
Kuching?
Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on yourself. Nothing would delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who follow in his footsteps continue to value these traditions and are...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to
Lady Kuching!
Huh?
Lady Kuching, Lady Ningguang wishes to speak with you.
Oh, fuck.
Ningguang's looking for me? Must be important.
Yeah.
Please excuse me, everyone. If I'm not back...
You'll find me at Ningguang's office.
There she goes. Kuching's a lot more serious when she's got her work face on.
And that's why we thought she
Do
was
you want to
intimidated.
know who Rex Lapis's friend was?
Yes, I would have to do so.
Hi, my guys!
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Fest... The Stove God was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone both from the world and from people's memories.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's regret that the Stove God passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we made a pact to wait until the land became fruitful once more. For perhaps the Stove God would...
Really?
Master,
you must miss the Stove God a lot, right? From the way you talk about it all, it sounds like you were the best of friends.
The Stove God without anyone knowing.
Yes. Thinking back on it all,
like,
there are many fond memories.
Or Venti. Except Venti,
I'm pleasantly surprised. Unfortunately, however, I cannot simply give her the answer.
He gets drunk
the process is
and
of great importance to her. Kuching's grandfather once researched the Stove God, and now she follows in his footsteps. Since Kuching has inherited this conundrum, so too she must...
You knew Kuching's grandpa?
Just an Adepti which can get all very
Of course, I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends. I remember when he was the same age as Kuching is now. So young. Grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything and bold. I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. In the blink of an eye, the buds of yesterday are in full bloom. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone. It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the Stove God. And within it, I should like to see the stone for myself, if you would lead me to it. Perhaps the truth will emerge even...
We watch some. Okay. Let's look for no like level requirements for this quest.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
You get the first quest and you can do it full on. That's the entire quest. Here you're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone...
More likely a natural occurrence.
Yeah.
Our weapons have had no...
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the stove god draws power from the actions of the masses, the heat of a busy kitchen.
All the books say the stove god is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the stove god has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their... Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme, and now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
No, it must have been a strike of fate.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time.
Yeah.
With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere.
So if the stone cracked because Leo has started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right?
Yeah, we'll see what's inside.
That's gotta be it. Right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selections phase of Masterful Chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see...
It's definitely a possibility.
Possibility, yes.
Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
All this talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait! It'd be great if Paimon could...
Yeah, you do that so I don't have to deal with you. Okay, part 1 complete. So... let's get part 2 now. Going to try listing complete quest in Moonchase Tales or take part in Moonlight Seeker or in Delicacies challenges to do it. Oh, monster. Okay, so you can do that. I'll do these too. Juvenile Gallant. Have an hour. A little bit. Not sure when Mom's going to be home. She had to work during the after. Okay. This is my regular team, but when you play full play instead. So I only have them around. I need to try being what weapons do you have? Favonius? Your Favonius Sacrificial is what you should have. It'll take a fucking 10k before you can hit again.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Freeze!
I let my guard down.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Rain cutter.
And I win. I was trying to swing in the air to just kind of snipe them with the swords. So I can casino match test run. And okay, so I have to get 1,000 of points. Oh, okay. So I'll have to come back to this later on. So trying to speed run through all of it in one day might be a bit of a challenge. Thanks for the heart, Nooblets. I just watched a video the other day on how to play Beto and why she's so different from everyone else. Okay, she is like the look in that matter. Okay, I get fire with me, okay, why? I don't know why, but sure.
Freeze!
Cool monster, nope. And only fight one enemy at a time, okay. What weapon does she wear? Have it. Roggers. Great crit. Damaging a part. Okay, so I just damage them and what's her constellation say? C0, okay. So this is just a pure test.
To ashes!
And her ult is pretty expensive.
Frostbite.
I don't remember where that's actually. Yeah, that's super easy. No, it's just Rosaria and Kokomi. Kokomi, I meant Kokomi, not Kokomi. What am I talking about? I've been wearing the headset for too long. My brain is getting smooshed. Yeah, right. Like that's ever going to happen. It seems as if I can't do all of the event today. I think I'll have to wait for like a week. And yeah, she has 3 attacks. The first two are pretty. That was that voice.
Allow me.
Allow me. Not like a fucking baby mine. Allow me. Fucking toddler. You fucking silly of mine.
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan. Hold the line.
Freeze!
Let's freeze everyone with that.
Covenant of the Deep. Nice and spicy.
Dodge this!
Ooga. I don't know, but I like it. I like picking random stuff up. In video games, that is. Real life, not so much. I'm more likely just to ignore it completely. I see coins though. It's free money. I will probably like try and wash them out first before I use them. But before we head to the quest, I have some rewards to claim and Rosaria's vulnerable visions. What is that again? I didn't read it. I just kind of saw like the first few letters of each word and the end. What is it? What is
you can't run!
When the star sprints behind her, time strikes with power. Okay. With her elemental burst, she performs a sweeping horizontal strike against this run. For Somnia, Iceland's coil sensing the ground, while the Iceland is on space holding traditionally. And now we have to take on the color. Shadow. Hello! Casting right of self-termination, increase speed. Okay, yeah, this is the one I've heard about. Hi! I'm just doing the test runs right now. The reason why I call it Gotta Find the Rock is because in order to be able to play the event, I had to do another quest because I couldn't talk to the character until I did the quest halfway through. And right now I'm just doing this before I continue with the event because I want that goddamn claymore.
Judgment.
Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, I can't really see it. Even for our layout, sometimes it doesn't want to show. Even though somebody's watching.
Judgment.
It might be because we're watching this late and not like, I don't know.
You can't run.
What is this? Okay, it's just the standard spear. Okay. Well, that went quick. Now let's claim my free rewards from Beto, Rosaria, and Kokomi, and I can continue with the questing. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. And I'll already took for yeah. I gotta do my dailies too. I'll do my dailies too. Run out of time and it's bedtime. Got around an hour. More if Mom's not home by then. Well, I don't know, but I think he works pretty late like usual.
What's the hurry?
The hurry is that I am limited on time. What's wrong? No, not that. This menu. Listen to me. Work. I kill the enemies. I tell her I didn't find the relic or something like that. we go over here. Let's get enemies should pop up. Oh wait, yeah, we gotta look at that one too. Let's head back. And now we'll have to deal with that.
Freeze!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Bam, 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 bam.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Drop!
Boom. That's one way to level up my Benny boy. Let's sell stuff. And now let's teleport to over there. Marina Forsaken, yada yada yee. 1920, okay. Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yeah! Get out of here! Ha! Huh? Out of the way! Adventure time!
Hello, Bowel, yes. I know it's not the one you lost. There we go, quest complete. Now it's time for another one. We just go to Skill. Text something stupid to my friend Discord. I am fish. There we go, she'll definitely understand anything at all, and definitely not be confused as fuck. Great friend. If you can't just fuck with one another, as in the metaphorical sense of just fucking things up for one another and not actually fucking, then you are good friends. You're close friends. Or you're enemies, but probably not. You're just real close friends. I just got reminded of the fact that teacher has a background on his work computer that says that sarcasm is the art of insulting idiots without them realizing. Let's go walk down my cocoon real quick.
I'm going in! Huh? Out of the way!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Burn them all. Burn them all.
Dodge this!
Just wait for
cool it!
No, you were in my way. Fuck off.
Drop!
Dodge this!
No, fuck off. I got my.
Don't get frostbite.
The answer.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I got something else I can take. Teamwork is dreamwork. But I guess I can.
Freeze!
try to make sense of what it is.
Drop.
Or can I say I'm not messing with you? I have one over here, which I haven't gotten before actually. Okay. Wait, no, it wasn't it wasn't her. It was my uncle. Oh, I thought it was my aunt. That answered. Event fish. Sword. He's not going to be confused at all. Definitely not. I was just randomly thinking, what artifacts do I have on my bandit? Because since I wasn't building him to be a main part of my team when I got him, I have attack and energy research, some elemental mastery in the goblet. Do I have a pyro damage goblet? Which is the only thing you can get the elemental damage on. I do have pyro damage, but those are all my pyro users. Huh, no shit, Sherlock. But I think they're making great use out of them too. Which one? He has attack, defense, crit rate, flat attack too, but it's the exile, which means that it's good for him. Energy recharge, I can get his ult way quicker. Means fading beauty. Using elemental skill or burst, increase healing. Okay, yeah, no. Nah, mind. That one's good. That one's crap. That one's way up here. Why is this around? Both those are crap. Which one does Benny Boy have right now? Right here. That just looks Benny Boy's flat HP. Flat defense. That energy recharge was good. So one more adjective what's going to be, and it's crit damage. Okay. This could actually become a very good artifact real quick. Okay, you got me, you got me. Flat HP, god damn it. Still, it's a pretty decent artifact altogether. Yeah, let's just use blue artifacts I don't use into it. Why not? Because there's so many blue artifacts by now. Do you see all of these blue artifacts? And it actually uses the sets I don't use first, which is great. Like Traveling Doctor and Adventurers. Crit rate, that's great! Flat HP and defense not as much. At least this one has a pack on it. And energy recharge. And okay, enhanced crit rate. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to thin down. And we now have a very unbalanced Bennett when it comes to artifacts. Some are stupid high, like 12 and 15, when others are 0, 0, 4. Yeah, seems about right.
Dodge this!
Fuck. Missed. Looks like a Colosseum kind of.
Cool it!
Will I drop? I don't think you would drown into this stuff because you can't swim underwater in the first place. At least you're not meant to be able to swim underwater in the first place.
Dodge this!
So you wouldn't. So they would have no.
Let's light it up.
Is that a friend sending us? Cabbage. My other friend did. Dirt Mustache Man, the one I meant to send it as far as it was called. Cabbage with mayo. Yum. I guess. After ... Yum? I guess.
Freeze! Cool it! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Yes.
Ha! Freeze!
Oh, no, it's one now? Okay. Yeah. Very crap. No, Steve, if it makes problems, they can't swim. Yeah, I know. They probably got stuck on this island or something. And we're just murdering them.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Don't worry, I'm not killing innocent gremlins who just happen to be on this island. I will get paid to exterminate them, which is why I'm here. I'm being paid to exterminate them. There's nothing to worry about. I got stuck in a hole. Oh, there are more of them.
Get out of here!
Boom! Oh, fuck. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not working to learn stamina.
I'm going in! Get out of here! Take cover!
Wait, what the fuck happened? I just got launched into the air.
Dodge this!
Crumble apart!
Boom, boom. Yeah, sure, why not? Why don't you just stand with the thing I made above you?
Get out of here! Take cover!
Cool it!
I was gonna say...
Leave it all to me!
First time get along to all this stuff. But I remember I have like 3, that's not also. Even more enemy reinforcements? Okay. Let's let you both, I guess.
Freeze!
As a dutiful maid would.
Oops.
I'll catch up.
You are annoying right now, so could you not? Thank you.
Dodge this! Oh, so soft. Cool it!
Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Ah! Be out, motherfucker.
Off we go. Get out of here. Out of the way.
Get out of here. Oh, I didn't go in the right direction. God damn it. I want to fall into water and look cool. Like I died. Let's see, that should be my last one? Or second last one?
Benny's adventure
Everyone
chain,
in the server, all 3 people is online right now. Everyone, the other 2 are on the phone. I'm inside Discord, so because otherwise I won't be able to see it. This R is the treasure orders. This R is the treasure orders.
Leave no stop.
Freeze!
Everybody stand
I don't know.
Starball!
Why do you think so much that Benny boy, obviously. They take so much damage from that. It's stupid how much damage they take from that.
Let's light it up.
Well, his effect is gone now.
Out of the way.
Out of the way!
Why do they never miss?
Because you're the one aiming, I guess.
Dodge this!
Ow! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in
Shake!
Okay, up.
Out of the way!
Oh wait, yeah, so kind of.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
freeze!
Everybody stand back! Out of the way!
Dodge this!
Invite people, let's go. I'm getting a call now.
Cool it!
Let's light it up!
Hey man. You just called me a second ago. It might have been like
Get out of here!
I thought you wanted me something.
Dodge this!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Direct assault!
Why do they never miss?
Hey, Miriam.
Steady as stone.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Hey. Because you called me. Exactly. It's being an accent and you calling me is the same thing. You not intentionally called me.
That's gonna hurt in the
Don't
morning.
keep Lord Guys banned for 24 hours is what you guys said.
I'm going in.
Nothing.
Get out of here. Take cover.
Yeah.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Drop!
Okay.
Crumble apart!
So if there's like one guy that I try to get like out so I can direct message him anymore, but I can't do that, so I can use him. Invite him. That works, right? What? Why? Okay, sure, why not? I'll try to remember a link in the description. Radish veggie soup, let's go. I'm cooking in Genshin Impact. I'm playing video games. What do you expect of me? Not to play video games? Oh, I can make a dub to Temptation. I need to concentrate now. That was a close one. But we can talk a bit more later, I guess, after you eat them. Ah. Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, cancel the call. I wasn't sure. I thought I missed a button. I need to pee after that. Elemental Master. Once you know can harness the power of the elements, you may find yourself looking to increase the effectiveness of elemental actions. Elemental Master increase the effect of elemental actions triggered by your character. In other words, useless on your characters. Except crystallized, but that's useless for too much. And yeah, that's something I've lost. I've read the status of the 7 monster to level 7. Freedom means of mastery. Level up as well. Millions passing you. Okay. Keep your tasty shop chewy.
Add Astra.
The sim is back. I will be back.
Add Astra.
The last me. I need to pee. I'll be back soon. Virgo, I'm back. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Cloud Retainer? Okay. And I see her right above there. Perfect! With the updraft. Thank you, guys. I guess we could land on this platform. The seal is over there now. I'll take that later. Cloud Retainer, hello. Perhaps this path is the best. Ah, traveler, fine timing. Well, I recently has one finished setting this device up. Supreme seems verily much personal work has been put on into it, and its faculties are vast. How haste of you. Be at ease and let one explain to you. Much lore did one read in the construction of this cuisine-making machine. Know that there are very few keepers in the art of making food. The first of these is finding ingredients which are of utmost importance in cooking. Many long years have countless chefs labored and wandered in search of all manner of ingredients. One's device aims to solve this issue first of all. Upon activation, it will automatically search for suitable ingredients nearby and will mark for sent out, ultimately for chefs to track from source. Can it go grab those ingredients by itself? Tis early days yet. We won't call this stage of work, and tis issue of stove may cross treacherous mountains roads by itself has yet to be resolved. No, then the second matter is the cook himself. One has placed countless intricate components into this device's interior, such as the mere act of placing ingredients within will see them automatically processed. How do it know how to do that? Well, naturally, it references the corresponding recipe in determining how the ingredients are to be processed. Its inner workings are difficult to explain in a short time. Only to know that resolving this matter took quite some work. Much thought has this one also been bent on an affair of most troubling for chefs, the cleaning of one's cooking utensils. That's a pain. Is this device for sale? Why didn't quite a spoilage of a lovely scene of feasting it would be. You know, have to clean leftovers in the butter, wasn't it? This device for sale? Haha, but one doubts you could afford this one rich tool. You know, I'm somewhat of a rich person. Moreover, it will only work under one's double pot. Touching it shall profit you nothing. Okay. Alright, we have spoken idly long enough. Even as one was constructing this machine, one was also studying recipes. Recipes too, therefore, has one developed alongside, such that this supreme cuisine machine may face suitable trials. One invited you here to lend a little aid in gathering ingredients and follow said recipes to make some dishes. The first of these one named the Unseedium tofu. This dish requires tofu to be diced into tiny frits. A fair trial for this machine's knife work. As to what the ingredients are, one shall require tofu, ham, bamboo shoots, and fowl. One is already asked on it. Okay, great. What? Where have the bamboo shoots gone? But surely the one place from here. Did some villains take advantage of one's engrossed state to steal them away? No matter, this is good enough to tend to just the ingredient finding faculties of one's supreme cuisine machine. Supreme cuisine machine, activate! Traveler's machine has been activated. Follow the flocks it has created and reclaim one's bamboo shoots. Where's the trail? Size at least. can't. Is that it? I think I see it. Yeah, I see it. It's right up around there. Boo. Fly on the wings, fly. Fly, baby, fly. Up on the stars, fly. Oh, fuck. I would never financially recover from this. Might be able to get a shot in though. I'll go with Kusara. Because why not?
Let's. Strike!
Can't shoot it. No, I will hear that, yes. Alright. Don't know this. Some anyways, Transformers, what was I expecting? Let's head back to Cloud Retainer. Okay, yeah, it teleports me back by itself, okay. Challenge failed. Can we find ingredients? Now we got updraft over here. Oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Well, that was easy. Okay, so if you have Kusar, just do that. If not, just use someone else. I don't know, Amber, or if you're playing on PlayStation, you can get Aloy right now. Like, just use AoE ranged. A ranged unit would be very useful during this quest. Gone to Talifa. Find my. Oh, yeah, Darken Quest, yeah. This dresser goes to.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! feel stronger in every sense.
Not lucky, right? This is unlucky, I said. There we go. Benny boy.
You want?
Yes. Now shut up and come with me. I think Wings of First Flight fit in because we're quite simple. Kind of like Bennett. Look what returning, I'm back. They have. I didn't actually have any. Damn problem. Let's have all of them. Let's just. That was Eva. Sometimes while listening to me. That was dressed. Touching me will turn out right to green. Mates in not over or under his stage for a few seconds. Okay. 2 pals. Okay, yeah. Seems will increase when it's exposed to pyro, first hydro crowd. Manipulate the elements to cook more efficiently. Okay. Got it. So do I like talk to her now or something? Yeah, talk to her. The rest can't do the one is trying to use an internal flame in an attempt to achieve autonomous heat control, but the flame of the supreme scene stove is far from almost used once around a double flame to operate it. Flames of such power would warp the shape of the internal components if fed directly into the machine's interior. Sacrificing large machines small gain is for some wise. The best solution is that pleasant is to apply the double flames externally. If such one requires how to control the heat of said flame. The all-important flame shall be yours to command, traveler. When you are ready, inform one at once. I'm ready. Right, I have Kaya with me. Okay, yeah, you good. I have Bennett and Kaya with me. You will need pyro. You will need cryo. Cryo! Pedals. Where are the pedals? See if I can say. Stuff like the heat up and that the heat down. I think that like that.
Get out of here!
What am I supposed to do? Kaya doesn't do shit. Why does not Kaya work?
Dodge this!
I guess I'll Aloy and Amber. They would be great first because they can get quicker than most others. Like more continuously. And I can do it from my range. Barbara would also work great.
I'll take care of it. Outrider Amber, report.
Outrider Amber, reporting. There we go. This is hard. And yeah, I'm definitely going into Aloy. Because Barbara has piss poor range and when it comes to these things. Aloy here.
I'm Aloy.
I'm Aloy.
This'll pack a punch.
How does this work? Did this give me any tips? Cook.
My seasonings.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
now
this.
I have shattering ice over the battle. Okay, okay, yeah, first I'm going to break right now. And Xianling's dead, so you got the water.
Boba, get them!
No, they're not going for that one.
You're stuck now.
Freeze!
Why isn't this working, Cloud Retainer? Give me my tutorial back. Wait, gameplay tutorial. Yes, okay. Turn on. And use. There are two bells on the ground in front of the device. Down on the shoot the devil flame. Where is said? Where are them? They should be here around somewhere.
Dodge this! Ha!
Get him! Ha! Got something for ya.
What exactly? Am I supposed to? Where are the pedals? No. I'd like to proceed to this. Confirm. Oh. What? Can I do that after this?
Come on. Enough standing around.
No, not enough standing around. Okay, franchise standing Wiesfeld in Genshin Darks. He and a double flame is an. No. He's not. The key is in finding the pedal.
Let's keep moving.
Where are the pedals?
Cool it.
Where the fuck are the pedals? Contraption contrived cooking course. Don't have to show off that you're wealthy. Come on. Derived cooking course, here we go. Part 1. Hold up. Okay, crowd. They should be right here. They're not there.
Dodge this.
I'll try to restart the game and